Hello, my lovelies. How is everybody? Hello, hello. Oi. How is everybody on a Thursday? It's cold outside. It is so very cold outside. I was outside. Now I came inside. Y'all are going to hang out with me while I fix dinner, I hope. Let me get this jacket off. This coat off. How is everybody? I hope y'all are staying warm wherever you're at. It's been a busy week. Let's tromp through the house. I got to go get dinner, the stuff for dinner. We're having chili tonight, but I just went out to the garden. I got my rain barrels installed, and it rained all week. It's been so cold. I just got them installed, and they're full. My overflow bucket is full too. So it was way more rain, and that's without the gutter system hooked up. That's just it free flowing. So I went and bought these containers, the shoe containers from the Dollar Tree, and I'm using them to store beans in. So they're not labeled because I buy beans based on what's there. So if I'm at the Dollar Tree, I'll just grab like Great Northern beans, black beans, pinto beans. We don't really use pinto beans exclusively. I was able to find some field peas, which I don't even remember where I got those from. Apparently the beans I'm after I've already bypassed. So I've got pinto beans in this bottom box, and I've got lentils in another box. All right, let me see. Let me go back. These are kidney beans. Uh-oh. Cranberry beans. I love cranberry beans. Cranberry beans, if you've never had them, taste like, to me, they kind of taste like boiled peanuts a little bit. I bought them fresh. Actually, this year in my garden, I'm growing some cranberry beans. These are all Great Northern beans. We use those in like ham and stuff. I'll also use Great Northern beans to make bean patties. Like I'll cook them and then mash them up. I thought, if my mother is watching this, I may have told you a story. I told her that I did not need the bean mix that she was after, the 15 bean mix, because I told her I had some. I just told a story. Don't have them. So, we're having chili. I guess I'm digging out pinto beans. I'm going to set y'all down in the floor again so I can get this stuff out and get this show on the road. Oh, man. I really thought I was going to make like a bean stew for dinner. But I guess I'm not. Oh, wait. Hold on. This says mixed beans. What's in it? Great Northern beans and pinto beans. Well, shoot. That is not what I thought I had in that box. Okay. So this is what we're going to do. We're going to take that. And we're going to take the lentils because they're already in a container like this. And we're going to add it to it. We're going to put them all in the pressure cooker with some chicken stock. And we're going to keep trucking. So, let's grab this stuff. Today is Thursday. Today is the end of payroll day for the week. That means I have one last night that I can enjoy an alcoholic drink for a week. I start class on Monday. I have a doctor's appointment on Monday because I need new heart medicine. So, yeah, I got a busy week coming up. Class starts on Monday, and got a doctor's appointment on Monday that I've been putting off for a little while. Bet y'all love it when I sit still instead of rocking back and forth. I bought this awesome swing at Tractor Supply. It just fell. Hold on, I'll show you. What did I come to this cabinet for? I know what I came to this cabinet for. I bought this really nice swing. The woman was like, "Oh, your kids are going to love that." Honey, that swing is for me, not my children. They may use it, but it is not for them. I don't know if y'all can see it. Hold on. I bought this huge spider net swing. I got it at Tractor Supply. It'll hold 600 pounds. I don't weigh 600 pounds, but I'm going to enjoy that swing. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. So, we're having turkey for dinner and our chili meat. Y'all would be so proud of me too. I bought a stand for y'all guys to sit on so that y'all can hang out without being in mysterious places. Victoria's Secret catalog. I must have known I haven't used my credit card in a while. I needed to use my credit card. I bought this just for y'all. I did, really. Okay. Ta-da! See that? I bought that just for y'all guys to sit on. Perfect height. There we go. It even holds my phone on the side. I'm trying to I still have all my work stuff on. I haven't got rid of my belt, telephone, pocket knife, watch. I got a whole list of stuff that it's all work related. I got on 2 layers of clothes because it is warm. It's warm now. It was not warm earlier. It's going to be 48. It was, the high today was supposed to be 48. Somebody told a straight up, jacked up story. It did not. When I left to go to the gym at 5 o'clock this morning, it was 40. When I got back from the gym this morning, it was 34. The highest I saw it get in the work truck today was 41. That was it. So, it got cold. But this is what I'm going to do. I'm still got on a pair of leggings. Got to make sure I empty my pockets. I don't want to wash anything in the washing machine. All right. Let me grab my container. Goes in the Instapot. Got lentils. We have got 2 pounds of beans. Let me grab the quick instructions for the Instapot, which is in here somewhere. That's not it. Oh, I got it. Got directions. It came with the Instapot. Let me grab a cup. Oh, heck. Let's use this one. Let's grab some ice. Let's grab a drink. Ta-da! Nothing you see in this video is sponsored. What was that? Something just fell in my ice. We'll start over. I don't know what that was. I don't have a clue what it was. That piece of ice fell on the floor. We're going to move it out the way. I have never tried to make beans in my Instapot. Is it going to work? Don't have a Scooby-Doo of a clue. But we shall find out together. Because these lentils, I think, are going to cook a lot faster than these other beans are. Could be completely wrong, though. They they might all cook at the same time. I have no idea. Let me grab a straw. All right. Ice is stuck. So, the directions say, I know beans are on here. I've seen it before. Oh, wait. Lentil beans, 8 to 10 minutes. Houston, we got a problem. I want to cook a variety of beans. Great Northern beans are not listed. Pinto beans take 25 minutes. If you soak them, it takes 6 to 9. I ain't got time for all that. Pinto beans take 25. Lentils take 10. So, crap. This is what we're going to do. We're going to chunk these beans in here. We're going to let them go for 25 minutes, I guess. 20 minutes, I guess. And we will take them out and then add the lentils to them, because lentils don't take long to cook. So I'm going to go through and pick out the bad beans. Do not look at my nails. They need to be fixed. Don't hate. I'm on call this weekend, but I got to go shopping. Make sure, guys, when you get your beans, you check them out. I got a rock in this one. He said what? All right. Like, here's a crunchy one. So, always make sure you double check over your beans. I usually take out any of them that look like they have pre-sprouted, maybe. Any of them that look a little homely, I get rid of those. I might have had a hard life. So, I've got my garden set up going for this year. I found a digital app that I really, really, really liked, but it was in a foot by foot square footage garden, and I thought that setup was going to work for me. I figured out where all of my stuff was going to be planted, where my setup was for all my plants, my vegetables. And this year I'm doing more of a craft garden. Like the stuff I'm growing is to make arts and crafts with, so that if I ever get a spare chance, I can turn those into a project. So I have a lot of projects that I like to do for fun, like crocheting, and I like to build a lot of stuff by hand. So I'm going to make a lot of stuff that I can this year. But I wanted to make sure I had plenty of water. My biggest thing with my garden last year was it didn't get enough water. All right, hold on, guys. I'm going to get some chicken stock. Oh, where's the chicken stock? Okay. I absolutely love this chicken stock. Again, not sponsored. Love it, love it, love it. So we're going to shake it up. The fat settles at the top and the bottom. So I'm going to shake it up. And then I'm going to put this in here. And, of course, there is a max line that you can fill it up. I'm going to dump this entire thing in here. And then I'm going to fill it up with hot water and dump it in there as well. So I got one of these. I'm going to dump this in there. Now, I have a lot of crafts and projects that I really love to do. And so I want to get a lot of those finished up. And I like to do the cooking stuff. All right, let me see if I can move y'all. In transit you go, guys. Let's see. I like to do a lot of crafts, a lot of arts, like crocheting, and I like to make stuff by hand. And I don't have a lot of time, but my garden last year did not fare very well. All right, let me move y'all over here. It didn't fare very well. It didn't get the water that it needed mainly. Oh, there we go. It didn't get the water that it needed. And I was telling you about something else, but I completely forgot what it was. My brain is scattered tonight. Let's see. We got a button for beans. We got one for rice. No. So we're going to hit manual. And we're going to hit 20. And away we go. Let me get the rest of the stuff we need for our chili going. We need a pot for the hamburger meat. It's not hamburger meat, it's turkey. So we're going to get that going. And I still have my Every Plate subscription that I get. So I had a lot of leftovers from my Every Plate subscription. So for those of you who hung out with me when I did my weekend alone with me and Sammy, we camped out in Maisley for the weekend. And we did like a mini staycation. I was supposed to cook with y'all from my Every Plate subscription and make the bean stew, I think is what it was appropriately called. And I apologize. That did not happen. Apparently, I was way more tired than I thought I was. I completely crashed. I dropped the ball on that one. Me and Sammy laid down. I think it was 5:30. I called Nick and I was like, we're going to turn in for the night. And he goes out usually at 8:30. He's ready for bed at 8:30. So it was just me and him. I got the lights cut out. I got everything locked down. Got my bath. We curled up on the couch. And it was like 5:30, I think it was. I was dozing. I told Nick I'd check with him later. And I woke up at like 10 or 10:30. And we made our way to the bed. And he slept in the bed with me that weekend. And we crashed. We woke up the next morning at like 8, I think. He had not messed in the camper. He hadn't messed anywhere. He didn't wake me up to go out. So we slept so hard. But I did cook that meal the next day. So kind of doing a riff on that tonight for dinner. So I'm going to see what I got in my leftovers from the Every Plate. And some of the stuff that they give you is like, they give you like extras of these, of different stuff. So we're going to keep those. So I have sriracha chili sauce. I'm going to stick some of that in there. I'm going to put some of the barbecue sauce in there. The barbecue sauce is really smoky. It's not sweet. I like sweet sauce. This is not sweet at all. I got another pack of it. The honey one I'm saving. The mustard. They're Dijon mustard. I wish I'd have put this on my sandwich this morning. That would have been awesome. So their chicken stock, my mom says this is like the better than bouillon equivalent in their brand. I've never bought better than bouillon, so I don't know. But it's very, very concentrated. So I stick that in there. And then I still have a Southwest Smoky Blend. This is garlic, chili powder, and cumin. I have all this stuff in the pantry, but since I haven't mixed, I'm going to use it. So we've got that. Let's see, is there anything else? And get some salt out of here. And then, let's see. I sometimes put a little bit of nutmeg in my instructor. I usually put a little bit of nutmeg in my chili too sometimes. So we've got that. Let's see. Chili powder. Why not? Paprika, maybe. Don't know yet. Let's see what else we got going on. We got to have some chives because I can't have onion. Not supposed to have garlic either. So, because this is turkey, I'm not draining this. Oh, I gotta have tomatoes. We gotta have tomatoes. So the original Every Plate meal did have tomato paste in it. And I don't have any tomato paste, which is fine. I'm not butthurt over it. Oh, I do have some sun-dried tomatoes. Supposed to be making cornbread too. All right, this is what we're going to do. We're going to leave this on the stove. Yummy, yummy. And then we're going to go find the rest of the stuff. I have a whole bunch of stuff. I'm excited to show y'all my gardening stuff, if it'll focus. I'm so excited to show y'all my gardening stuff. So excited. This is supposed to be the overflow stockpile. Right now, it just looks like a bunch of crap. Because this is where everything gets thrown. The kids come back here and just throw stuff. And then I come back here and clean it up. And then I have a miniature stockpile that mixes in with my gym clothes on the bottom. My gym clothes are clean. We're going to try to find... I know I've got... Look, there's peanut butter in here. And dried peanut butter in here. Diced tomatoes. No, I want crushed and diced with nothing in it. That's what I want. So I do have diced tomatoes. I don't buy spaghetti sauce anymore. I make my own. So we've got crushed tomatoes and we've got diced tomatoes. And let me see. I've got cornbread we need for dinner. I bought some the other day and Lord, it was nasty. I think I told y'all about that. Lord, it was so bad. It was like, if they'd have had that on the Titanic, they'd have lived, honey. They could have used that stuff with spackle. They could have made it anywhere they needed to go. They'd be here today to tell you about it. That stuff was like glue. That's not a real word, but that's a very accurate description of what it is. It did not turn out well. It wasn't tender. It wasn't, and I say tender in baking as in being like a good crumb to it or a good break. No, that stuff was like what Play-Doh and Elmer's glue smelled like, but it was like a bouncy ball inside. It was nasty. It didn't even taste. It wanted to be gritty like cornbread, but it was sticky like, I don't even know. I'm just going to quit talking about it because it's not helping the situation any. My hands are full. Okay, I went to get sun-dried tomatoes. I'll come back empty-handed. I'm going to check the oven. It is empty. You will need to read the directions. This is the Aldi's brand we're making tonight. I don't remember if I like this kind or not. I think I do. Excuse me. I'm still looking for sun-dried tomatoes. Still on the quest. Oh, it was this kind. Bob Red Mill. Y'all let me down. I'm going to try it again. But, ooh, y'all see the way this looks? That's exactly how mine turned out. Let's see if I can show you. It looks like it wants to be rubber on the inside. It was. Oh, it was bad. I mean, and I'm not the most savvy tech, but I do a lot of my own baking because there's just not a lot of good stuff out there. And that was nasty. Don't screw with my cornbread. I ain't for that. These are awesome, by the way. Aldi's gluten-free Rice Krispie treats. Matter of fact, the only Rice Krispie treats I have found at Aldi's are gluten-free. I don't know why, but I love y'all for that. Y'all do a fabulous, fabulous job. I know I've got sun-dried tomatoes in here. They're in a white and blue container. I know. I have seen it. Oh, I got dried apricots in here. This is stuff I wish I had when I was at work, like wanting to snack and eat junk food. I don't eat junk food a lot like that in mass quantities. Let's see. Some more cornmeal, some more oatmeal. Went on a kick and was like, I'm going to eat healthy. Oh, them crackers were not very good either. Ooh, I was looking for those too. See, I buy stuff and then I forget I have stuff. Okay, sun-dried tomatoes. I know they're in here. No, I have them. They're in a blue and white container. Am I finding them? Absolutely not. I said I was baking a cake. That's wine mix. Great thing. I've already opened this one, I know, too. Blueberry muffins. All right. I didn't really think I wanted sun-dried tomatoes in my chili, but now that I can't find them, I really want them. So we're going to look in another spot. I'm going to set y'all down and see what I can find. I really wish I could put onions and garlic in here. I did put some chilies in my other one, like some green chilies. I don't have any. And I served it with sour cream and oh, you know what? I might just put my lentils right straight in here and let it cook with the tomato sauce. That might be pretty good. Okay. Pardon my reach. Excuse my reach. Oh, look, there's some Rotel. Oh, wait, chocolate cake. Chocolate cake. If I cook it, they'll eat it. Y'all, I really am upset about my tomatoes now. Has anybody else tried these? Are they any good? Food Line had them on sale for 75 cents a box. With this many kids in the house, I love this stuff too. You can only get it at Food Line. But when you got as many kids in the house as I do, I was like, heck yeah, cereal. Can't go wrong with cereal. Oh, wait. Not nowhere close to where they belong, but we found them. Sun-dried tomatoes. All right. These are halved and ready to eat. So I still got this cooking. vegan, gluten-free, no sugar added. They're originated in Turkey. Oh, these is the big ones. These are halved. These are, heck yeah. All right. I don't usually buy them halved. But they going in just like that. All right. Oven's on 375. My cake is 350. Who makes a bundt cake? I want cupcakes. I want cupcakes or cake. This tomato's growing in my mouth. All right. Growing in this pot too. What's going on? We were cooking. We slowed right on down. All right. I'm going to season this up. And because it's turkey meat, it's not a whole lot of fat in there. Sometimes, not all the time, sometimes, I add just a little bit of soy sauce so that it changes the color because it's turkey and it's a lot lighter. But not all the time. So I'm actually cooking this in separate pots on purpose so that I can cook my meat, I can season my meat, I can add the tomatoes to it and let it get really saucy. And then I can cook my beans separately and dry them out as much as I like. And then once I get them as dry as I like, I can turn around and put the beans in it and add the liquid as I need it. So Nick does not like to have like wet food. Like chicken and rice, he likes dry. Chicken and dumplings, he likes dry. Yes, I make dry chicken and dumplings. Don't ask me how. It's very hard. He just doesn't like soupy food textures. So I'm going to add in this chicken. And my meat's not quite done yet. But I'm going to go ahead and let it go and add in everything I need so that I can keep trucking with the cornbread. And I can get it in the oven. And we just do our cornbread with butter when we serve it. Now, if I make hush puppies, we do honey butter or like a cinnamon butter type thing. I make it myself. The oven is preheated. Normally, I would not use sriracha by itself either. I will mix it in mayo. My beans are just now coming up to pressure. We started those long time. I should have started them a long time ago, like when I walked in the door. But they're just now coming up to pressure. And they still got 25, 30 minutes to cook, which is fine because they are going to take way longer if I'd have put them on the stove. I did get off early today. Not a whole lot early, but compared to this week, I got off way early. I've been working till like 6:30 every night this week. So I usually try to make sure all of my meat is pretty uniform when we do this type situation, like when I make spaghetti and stuff like that. But my chili, I like it to be a lot chunkier, a lot more uneven, so you get some pieces of meat that are a little bit bigger than others. Especially when we do like white chili with the Great Northern beans and like turkey or chicken, when you're using the shreds, you really can't get those even. So, Cameron, do we have any firewood in here? All right, let's go start a fire in the fireplace before y'all start getting all crazy. I'm gonna go ahead and I got a little bit of wood. We're gonna start a fire. That way it can go ahead and burn out by the end of the night. And then when we go to bed, the heat will cut back on. I cannot believe there's no firewood here. Let me make sure the flue is open. I have been known to start a fire with it closed. By the way, that didn't end very well. At all. At all. Where's the thing? Oh, this stuff is pretty dry. I hear it. I hear it. Oh, that draft. We'll see if it takes. It might take, it might not take. There's a pretty serious draft going on. It's windy. It might take, it might not. We'll find out. We'll stick some. Because it is. Man. Sammy, what are you doing? What are you doing? Oh, the pressure cooker just gave me pressure. Let's see. Let's see if I can get a small. I think we burnt most of our wood this past weekend while we were outside. I try to have a fire going if I can when Nick gets home. If it's going to be cool enough to have one.
Hi, Sammy. How you doing, buddy?
He'll come in, get a shower, he can get warm. Right. Success. All right, back to the kitchen we go. Put y'all guys on your stand. And I'm going to wash my hands right quick. And then I'm going to get started on this cake and this cornbread. There's something out there in the garden lighting up. I can't tell what it is. Can't figure it out. Could be a car coming. I don't know. Can't tell. Could be a street light for all I know. Who knows? Okay. I'm going to get a bowl. And I'm just going to mix this up by hand. I'm not going to dirty up any extra dishes that I don't need. So, we're going to grab the dish. beans have 18 minutes to go. Wow. I'll spray this down for my cornbread. And I'm going to mix it right straight in the bowl. We're not going to separate it out or anything. Sometimes I read the directions in its entirety, sometimes I don't. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. Mix for 3 minutes. Ain't nobody got time for that. Do not eat raw batter. I'm sorry. What is wrong with y'all? I don't like eggs, so I'll bake with them, but I'm not eating them. Not at all. Although there is a restaurant that I love, a breakfast place. I've been trying to eat their eggs. Pretty good. Egg, milk, oil. Egg, milk, oil. In the brain. All right, there's the frosting. We're going to cheat tonight, and we're going to be using frosting from a container. Again, not being perfect. Egg, milk. Ooh, Cameron, call your daddy and tell him we need milk. I need a quarter of a cup and 3/4 of a cup. I've got a quarter cup, and we're going to use it so we don't have to wash it. Running out of counter space. I'm going to do the oil first, and then I'll do the milk. And then I'm going to chunk it in the oven. We need a gallon of milk. 1, 2. I'm going to leave the oil out because I know I'm going to need it for my cake. And then we're going to, well, maybe we'll give the cornbread the benefit of the doubt that it needs the extra love to make it taste right. The battery is running low. All right. If I get disconnected, y'all know what's up. My battery died. Don't hate me if y'all get disconnected. Know that I love you all, but my battery died. Because life happens, and I forget to charge stuff. Okay, let's see. Did all this. We're going to let it stand for 10 minutes and bake for 30 minutes? Good grief. This is like ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Maybe that's why, maybe I need to go back and give the other one a fair review after I follow directions. Let's see if I can close this thing. Okay. Oh, that hurt. Okay. So we're going to stir this for 2 minutes. Patiently for 2 minutes. 2 to 3 minutes. Yeah, you get 2. We're working with the minimals here. We're like plumbing code. Minimums. Not maximums. Minimums. Let's see. Do I have a plumbing story for y'all guys this week? Oh, I do. All right. So I went to this house this week. Matter of fact, I went yesterday to this house. A guy calls. He has a bar sink and he has a kitchen sink. He lives in a very nice house in a very well-developed neighborhood. And his Studer vent got clogged and they needed to have it fixed because when he drains his bar sink, his kitchen sink backs up. And when he drains his kitchen sink, his bar sink gurgles and backs up. So he stays on a river and he stays in a golf course. So his plumbing is up in the chase. Like he has a chase that comes down for his plumbing. Yeah. No. I think we got some in the deep freezer. So he was a very nice guy. We went and got the drain machine, brought the drain machine over to work on it. We get through the house and we look, we take the P-trap off and there's nothing in the P-trap. P-trap's not dirty. So we start running the machine down and it just doesn't want to go. Like there's an issue. It's too many bins or something. It felt I wasn't running the machine going in. I got the machine back out. But there was some fittings that it just didn't want to go through. So I go down to the ground floor and locate. The homeowner went down to the garage to let us know that he could hear it in the garage. So I go down and locate where it is. And sure enough, there is this gunk. Like, literally gunk. I don't know what it is. It's slimy, and rubber, and silicone, and fabric softener, and slime, and I don't know. We still don't know what it is to this day. That's all up in the pipe, and it's coated the pipe. So I'm like, well, whatever this is, I don't know. Well, he has a reverse osmosis system in his house. So we're thinking it's the discharge for that's causing the problem. So we run hot water down the pipe, and it takes forever for the hot water for it to drain. Like we can't continue our mission of finding the problem because we can't get the clean out open without flooding his garage with this water that's nasty coming down on the thing. So he was a very kind guy. We went back today. He's going to have probably jet the lines. But he was a really nice guy, really nice house. But we have no idea what's in his house that's causing these issues and causing these problems. We had another customer who stays in a beach house, and they use Drano. Please don't ever use Drano. You just piss the plumber off. It doesn't work. Ever. It doesn't work. They told us they used Drano, which was nice. If you use Drano, please let your plumber know. They may be angry, but please let them know it is for their safety. Drano is a very strong chemical, and if they clear the lines and the Drano starts moving, it could burp. So once they are clearing the lines and it breaks free, if the Drano was to blow back in their face, they could get serious damage to their skin. You get that mess in your eyes or a cut, it's very painful. So please, if you use Drano, because you think I'm joking, please let your plumber know.